Okay, welcome to I don't know what do you call my channel, but yeah. Okay, anyway, today we're gonna talk about how to determine a good agent, and we have our customer over here, which is what's the name? Huh? Oh, Alicia. So Alicia is going to share with us today what she determines as a good property agent. Let's go. Okay, welcome to today's episode on how to determine a good property agent, how to find a good property agent. And today we have our customer here. What's your name? Oh, Alicia. Okay, so today Alicia is going to share with us her experience in finding a good property agent and how she determine what is a good property agent. Correct, Alicia? Yeah? Yeah, you saw her? She come forward and she knocked. Let's go! Okay, so how do you determine a good property agent, Alicia? She said you gotta be honest. How about besides being honest, is there anything else? Oh, I think she don't want to continue the interview anymore. I think we will invite Alicia the next time. So I will continue this topic myself, okay? Hey, please stay tuned, okay? And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. The video has not ended, we just started. Okay, let's go. So what is a good agent? Okay, I mean, this is very weird, you know. It's like for me as an agent to comment like what is a good agent, you know, you guys will be thinking like, hey Aaron, come on, you know, like you are agent and you are commenting like what is a good agent. Okay, but throughout my 10 years, right, I heard like a lot of stories about agents that's not good, you know. I heard a lot about stories about customers and unhappy with the services and everything. So just to give you an idea, because many people, when I tell them that Mr. or Mrs. Tan, you should be choosing a good agent, then they will ask me questions like, how I know what is a good agent? Everyone come here also say they how good. Everyone also come here and tell me like how amazing they are, you know. So how do I choose a good agent? Okay, so to me, right, after so much experience in the industry, I feel that a good agent is important, okay, because I feel that it's sometimes very weird, you know. I seen like customers or sellers engaging agents, right, that is because it's recommended by their family members. I mean, recommended is okay, you know, like recommended, and at least you have to like judge and gauge whether this agent is good or no good lah, you know. You don't just because the agent is being recommended then you deem that the agent is good. You know, recommended is okay, you know, just get the agent down, then sit down and just like talk to the agent and see whether the agent is good or not lah, you know. So how do you determine a good agent and what is a good agent? Okay, to me, right, a good agent, firstly they have to be responsible. Okay, responsible. Secondly, they have to be in your interest. Okay, in your interest is very important because you are paying them what? Why do you want them to be working not in your interest? Okay. Thirdly, I think a agent that has strategies and agents that have knowledge is also important, because you do not want your agents to cock up your deals. You don't want your agents to make a mistake, then create a problem, unnecessary problem for you. I mean, after all, people get property agents is because they want to save time, they want to have less hassle, they don't want to be doing it themselves. So if there's more problems, right, due to like knowledge gap and everything, then what's the point of having an agent, you know? Okay, so I'm going to continue this topic, you know. This topic is going to be very, very long, but it's going to be very, very interesting also, because people will say, hey, I don't need an agent, you know, I can just do marketing myself. Okay, so, but the thing is, what is real marketing? What is good marketing? Okay, not all the agents are able to explain this, you know. What is the purpose of marketing, and how do you do marketing in a way to attract people to actually come to the house to view the place? That's rule number one. So if you watch my this episode video on why my house still not sold, okay, we actually talk about marketing, so you can just go back to that video to check it out. I'm not going to like blah 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 about marketing anymore. So that's the first thing. Second thing, it has to be follow up and strategy. You see, once a house that is not sold, right, the agent must be able to tell the client what to do next, what is a better idea, what is a better strategy, what kind of strategy should it be using for selling. They have to know what are the competitors doing and everything. I have a lot of comments from a lot of my clients and says that, the agent tell me that this is market situation, this is market situation, this is market situation. So how do we perform the best in the market situation compared to the rest of the competitors that are selling? This is the question that a customer can actually put up to their agent to check with their agent. A agent has to have a strategy to how they should do it. Okay, that's the second point that I think that is important. Then thirdly, I think agent that 说得到做得到 is important. Okay, what is 说得到做得到 is I mean, those people that don't know Chinese is like, if you say it, you gotta do it. So if you tell the customer that you work hard, you better be working hard. You tell the customer that you're gonna market it this way, you better be marketing this way. There's a lot of agents, right? They just say for the sake of saying, just to get the listing, get the unit, sign the contract, but they're not doing like the right thing. They're not like putting in their effort, and sometimes the agent take the listing, right, just for the sake of getting buyers. Okay, oh my god, there's something in my eyes. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so the agent have to be like really seriously looking to sell the place. I have customers that they look for like agents that like resident agent, or like what this condo agent, particular agent, and this agent get the listing not to sell the listing, to like, it's just to get buyers, then swing around, then they will like close the units that is the cheapest or give a better commission, all these things. And all these things I don't think is correct lah. This is just in my opinion. Then also, I think it's easy to gauge whether the agent is good or no good, because when the agent sit down, right, it's not about how much. You see, a lot of people will tell me, I think this agent is good because this agent can quote me very high price. The market is very transparent in Singapore, so it doesn't mean that the agent quote you high price means the agent is good. If the agent quote you high price and you cannot sell, then the agent is no good. So you guys got to go and figure this thing out. And also, if you are looking to like about the open listing thing, like you get like 10-20 agents or 5 agents, it's not going to help you, because these agents are not working in your interest. So to me, those are really not correct in terms of like practice. Okay, then also I feel that you talk to an agent, you'll know the agent's knowledge. Secondly, the agent got to be responsive, meaning that you as a customer, when you look for your agent, how long your agent get back to you, whether is it a SMS, WhatsApp, or call. Because once the agent is not responsive, they will miss chance, they will miss opportunity. So this is what I also tell my customer, as in my agents, like, people call you for viewing, you got to be responsive, because if you're not responsive, then the person will go for a viewing with another person. A person will view another unit instead of your unit. So to test responsive is very easy ma. Is the client, you yourself have to be messaging the agent or WhatsApp the agent, just a test, see how fast the agent replies you. People bathing or in an appointment maybe 1 hour, I think it's still acceptable lah, but of course cannot be everyday also appointment ma. So it has to be like reasonable. Sometimes reply in like 15 minutes, 30 minutes or so, not like half a day and everything. Yeah, so this is just my opinion again. And also I think that agents that is able to tell you in detail how the strategy is being done is important. Agent that is able to give you good knowledge, help you with consultation is important. You see, in Singapore, right, our government deem agents as salesperson. Salesperson is like people that do sales, people that sell things and everything. So to me, salesperson is like 老黄卖瓜自卖自夸, that kind of thing. It's like, my watermelon is sweet, you better buy it. It doesn't matter whether it's sweet or not, because I'm selling my watermelon, I have to say my watermelon is sweet. That was what the Chinese is about lah. So I think that, I get inquiries from people, I get inquiries from you guys telling me that, hey Aaron, I want to check with you, what. Then end up the customer will tell me that, hey Aaron, but I can only buy through like my auntie's agent, or I can only buy through my mother's agent, because that was a requirement. Then it's like, to me, I don't collect any consultation fee. I'm not trying to rant here, but this is very weird. You see, this customer trying to get advice from me whether to buy this property or not, but end up they couldn't buy through me because they are buying through their mother's agent or their friend's agent or their recommendation, then in that the case, shouldn't you get a recommendation from your agent? And if your agent is not giving you good recommendations, then shouldn't you change agent? You know, this is, to me, this is a very weird situation that's happening in Singapore. People are not taking their purchase or their property decisions seriously, you know, to a level whereby they are engaging quality services and they are paying for quality services. So this is a big problem. I mean, at least in my opinion, you know, I have deal with like my customers wanting to buy a property, and I'm the buyer agent, so I bring the buyer down to view the property, and end up there's so much hassle with the seller agent. The seller agent don't pick up the call. The seller agent tells me, hey, later on there's this problem, that problem that he didn't tell me in the beginning because he's unsure of. So these are very unprofessional way of things being done. So when the government comes out with this CEA exam and this, I don't know what you call it now, RES exam, sorry, yeah, so it's actually to protect the quality of the agents and to make sure that the agents has a certain standard in Singapore, you see. So I feel that this is very important because as a agent, I work with different agents in a co-broke case. I can tell you that not all agents are professional, you know. Recently I worked a case with an agent on this rental case. So this agent has a tenant. So I told her, hey, you gotta state everything black and white, you know, whatever that you want, your request and everything, because we consider the price through the amount of requests that you put in. So she put in everything. Then when it's nearing rental, she tell me, hey Aaron, has the cleaning been done? Come on, you know, it's like general cleaning wasn't even stated inside the contract. So if you didn't request a cleaning, then why is cleaning done? She tell me it's market norms. There's no such thing as market norms. Guys, this is a property deal, you know. Everything is black and white contract. If there is called market norms and market practices, then there's no need for black and white contract, you know. So I feel that this is very bad for the industry because people are not taking contracts and legal documents seriously, and people are not taking their big purchase like a property purchase seriously. Okay, so I shall not rant so much, but this is just a basic video. I think you guys should take it as a guide when you choose an agent. You know, this is an agent is someone that you pay to protect your interests, have the knowledge to advise you, have the knowledge to protect you, has to be responsive, you know, have to have strategies to help you with your purchases. Basically, you are getting someone to help you. If this person is not helping you in certain extent, then this person is not a good agent. You know, so it's not about whether the person speaks well or can say everything down under the sun and how good he is and everything. Throughout the whole process of the deal, right, you will know whether this is a good agent or not. Or even during presentation, sometimes during a presentation when a customer want to sell a place, they will sit down and they will ask me many questions, and they will ask me, how am I going to do this, how am I going to do that. I think it's fine, you know, because you are asking me this question to see what kind of quality I am, what kind of agent I am. You know, I am more than willing to share with you what kind of strategies I'm going to use. So this is important because the more the agent is able to explain, it means that the agent know his stuff, the agent know what is going on, the agent knows how to penetrate the market better than the other agents. Okay, so get the right agent, and if you don't get the right agent, then don't complain. Then also if if you wants to like ask and get advice, right, shouldn't you go to the agent that you're gonna ask advice and engage him, right? It's very weird that you're asking him advice yet you're going through another agent to actually complete the deal. And I mean, to the market standards, it's very hard to collect consultation fee because what kind of amount are we looking at, you know? So I mean, it's a very complicated thing. We wouldn't want to do the consultation fee part. Actually, my customers are like buying through me, selling through me because they are able to leverage on my knowledge. They are able to leverage on my advice and make better decisions and better purchases. Okay, so that's all for my video, and please hit the subscribe button. There's a lot more other videos that's coming out. There's so many things to talk about in the last few weeks, going through so many different people and so many customers, so many agents and everything. So hit the subscribe button, like my video, share my video. I see you next time.